Now we move on to CPR. Okay? So, let's just say the casualty is lying down here, right? And you enter the examination room here. Okay? What's the first thing you're supposed to do?
Danger.
Danger. So let's say, no matter what, let's say the examiner just says, okay, start CPR. So you start all over again. Go back to your DRS ABCD. Okay? Start all over again. So it's like you never saw this person. Okay? Starting again. Right. DRS ABCD, check for danger. I myself, nothing dangerous here. Okay, I can enter. After that, what do I do? Check for danger on the casualty. Anything on the eyes, anything on the ears, anything sharp object, hard objects, anything constricting, you can remove. Alright? What's next?
Response.
Huh?
Response.
Wear what?
Response.
Wear mask. Okay? The patient does not have a mask. Remember, even if you enter, the person has a mask, take off, put back on. Okay? Just imagine like there's nothing there. So what do you do now? I don't have a mask, but can I use this? Can, right? I just want to do what? Shield the airway. So what do? Just take this, cover it mouth. Okay? After that, what do? Check for response. Sir, my name is J. Daniel Fernandez. I'm a qualified St. John First Aider. If you can hear me, please blink your eyes twice. Any response?
Doctor.
Obviously no, right? Otherwise, why you're here for your exam? So the examiner will say, you have to ask, is there any response? No. When your examiner tells you no, you proceed. What's after that? How do you send for help? Clap very high. And then point. What do you say? What's the first thing? You, sir, with the blue shirt, please call 999 for an ambulance and report back to me immediately. You there in the grey shirt, what? Please get an AED and get back to me immediately.
Do we need to say what it is?
Yes, automated external defibrillator. Defibrillate means it tries to restart the heart and align the rhythm. Okay? Right. So you're done with that. These two things, then you come back to your casualty. Don't forget to send for help. A lot of people miss this out. Don't forget to send for help. You are the help, but you must also ask for help. Right. What's next? DRS done. What's next? Breathing. What do we do? Okay. This is how you check. Look closely here. So you see the neck. The throat is here, right? You move from here towards the side. Can you feel your pulse? Can feel, right? Easy. So same thing. Don't do it towards the opposite side. You can't see, right? Do it towards your side where you can see, right? Look here, the middle of the throat, then I move towards the left. If you're on that side, then just do that side. Whatever side is near to you, easier, right? What about this hand? Can place here, check for what?
Chest rise.
Chest rise. 1, 2, how many seconds? How many seconds? Roughly how long do you wait? About 5 seconds. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what do you ask your examiner? Alright, you ask your examiner if there are any signs of life. But I want you to be specific, because a sign of life can be 101 things. I open my eyes also is a sign of life. Right? So, I want you to tell your friends who are not here, it's better to say, is there any chest rise? Is there any pulse? Can you do that? So what should we ask now? Very good. Any chest rise or any pulse? That one? Settle. Examiner say what? No. Well, too bad. If not, then why are you here, right? Okay. You are here because we want to test you on your CPR skills. So now that we have ascertained that there's no chest rise, there's no pulse, what do we do? CPR. compression. But do we have rescue breaths? Do not administer rescue breaths because this is the COVID guidelines, okay? We only perform compressions. How fast? 100 to 120. Can you give me the rhythm? Give the rhythm together. Follow this rhythm. Too fast, too fast. Hold on a bit. Count together. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Okay, done. So that's all. The compressions are as easy as that. Can? So I want you to listen. I want you to practice. Just practice that tempo. We will help you in the classrooms. You play that tempo. You go and listen. Okay? You can bring your phones on that day. No problem. So, where do we place our hands? Come, see here. A better way compared to the nipple line is using your sternum. In the anatomy of the body, the sternum is this bone in the middle. You can feel it? Can you feel this bone here? Look at his chest. This is the end of the diaphragm. Take two fingers, just like you're choking, the two fingers, but you place it just above the diaphragm. Look here, just above. And on top of that, then you place your palm like this. Use your heel. Same thing. CPR and choking, use the heel of your palm. Not the center and not the top. Always the heel. Like this, place it here. Snugly in the middle. Just above your two fingers. Okay? Just above your two fingers. And then you start compressing. Make sure you compress like this. As you saw just now, don't compress like this. You're not compressing the breast. Okay? Don't compress like that, you spoil the dummy. Okay, and you won't be doing any efficient CPR. Always press the sternum because your heart is here. So you want to pump the heart. So adequate pressure on the right place is very important. Can? So how many cycles did I do just now? 5 cycles. After my 5 cycles of CPR, what do I do? Check for pulse and chest rise. So again, your two fingers, it's always two fingers. Go back to the center of the throat, slightly to the left. To find the, what pulse is this? Carotid pulse point. And then this hand on the chest, how many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you ask the examiner, is there any chest rise and pulse? Okay, if no, what do you do? Continue CPR. If yes, recovery position. You know how to do recovery position? Do we need to show you? No, right? You know how to place the hands all, right? You can practice them later. Okay, now another important part will be the AED. Everybody now needs to know how to use an AED. So we'll show you. Come. So first, when the AED arrives,
I'll go here.
contoh, you are still doing, right? Let's say your friend brings in the AED. This is how you place it. Huh?
So, let's say Jay is still doing CPR, okay, doing compression, then I come in. So, first step, okay, you open the bag. Okay, open the bag, then you'll be greeted by the AED and its 2 pads. Okay? Now, before you start anything, what you want to do is turn the AED on. So, for our AED, you press this green button in the middle. You see, it starts talking to you, adult patient.
Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
Okay?
Apply pads as shown in the picture. Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
So if you notice, the AED is telling you exactly
Apply
what to
pads
do.
as shown in the pictures.
So now I will apply the pads as shown in the pictures. You see the picture?
Remove packet and apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
They show you where to apply. So you just follow
Apply
the pictures.
pads as shown in the pictures. Press pads firmly on skin. Apply pads as press pads firmly on skin. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm.
So at this point, analyzing heart rhythm, do not touch
Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Do not touch the patient. Everyone clear.
So at this point, the
Press the
person
flashing
saying,
shock button.
most likely it's you, okay? Because you're doing it
Press
alone.
the shock
I
button
clear, you
now.
clear, everyone clear. Okay, then
Press the shock button.
if you see the AED, the red color thing is blinking. So you press it. Then shock delivered.
Delivered. Begin CPR.
Before you click the shock button, please say, I clear, you clear, everyone?
Clear.
You must make sure nobody touches because you will also get electrocuted. We don't want that, huh? We always want to help this casualty and not make one out of ourselves. So, once you place the pads firmly, follow the instructions of the AED. Okay? Can you recall what it said or not? Remove pads. Okay, so you remove. Just follow again. After that, press pads firmly on patient's what? Bare skin. Why bare skin? Because the shock, electricity, when it goes through your clothes, it doesn't help. What if there's a hairy chest?
Shave.
Shave.
Pull out his
You don't want to start burning the hair on the chest. Okay? Number 2, what if he's sweating or wet?
Wipe.
Why? Because he can get electrocuted. What other conditions can there be? These are the most common 2 things. Okay? So you just press. When it says shock advice, okay? Leave the casualty, do not touch the casualty, then you say clear. Just wait. Let it what? Analyze heart rhythm. Okay, this is the first time we can show you. We finally got a nice new one. Okay? So analyze the heart rhythm. Once it's done with analyzing, then you will say shock advice. Please press the blinking shock button. You saw just now, right? This little red button. It looks the same on every unit of AED. Okay? Even the actual one. This is just training. The actual one is the same thing. Then you say I clear, you clear, everybody clear. Then you click that button. Boom. And then what do you say after that? Continue.
CPR.
Then it will give you the beats. So let's try again. This is the rhythm.
So if you notice, the AED, it gives you the tempo to follow. Okay?
Just follow.
So you just follow only. If let's say you memang can't remember the tempo, just hope the AED comes up, so it gives you the tempo like this.
30. Give 2 breath.
Okay, hold on. Now, the AED, if let's say you get this working one on the exam day, it will tell you to give rescue blows. But as Jay mentioned just now, are we giving rescue blows?
No.
No, right? So you just continue. When it says give rescue blows, you just continue your CPR. Don't stop your compression. Because remember, one of the criteria for high quality CPR is minimize interruptions. So you just continue only, okay? Until it tells you to do not touch the patient. Okay, we'll just continue for now. Okay, so when when it tells you to give rescue best, the AD will go quiet for a bit.
10.
Okay, but you just continue. Okay, it will, after that it will start to give the tempo again, then you just follow lah.
20. 30. Give 2 breaths.
So as he is doing, just continue your compressions. Pretend like this rescue blow is not there.
10.
Okay, so it will continue going on for another 2 minutes or 5 cycles. Okay, then after that, it will repeat the same like just now. Okay, so do not touch the patient, analyzing heart rhythm, and they will repeat like all the steps to shock the patient like just now. Okay, so what you must know, first of all, how to use the AED. Okay, so the steps that you have to do, firstly is turn on the AED, then remove the pads, apply the pads, and then let the AED talk lah. Okay, so analyze heart rhythm and all that. Okay, now on the day itself, okay, we're not sure if you will get this working AED or not because we actually have 2. Okay, we have this new one. So we have 2 with this new one, which works perfectly, and we have our old one, which the pads are actually they're broken lah. They cannot sense when you are applying it, so it will not continue. Okay, but regardless of what happens, okay, in most cases, the examiner will just ask you to repeat back what the AED would say. So you yourself have to know what the AED is going to say. Okay, so for example, there's now analyzing heart rhythm. Okay, shockable rhythm, shock is advised. And then after that, everyone clear? Please press the blinking shock button. Later on, your SLs will forward you a script of what the AED will say. I'll type that out, send to your SLs, then your SLs will send to you. Okay, so just remember that lah. Okay, then that is how to use your AED. Other than that, anything else you have to teach?
What are the high qualities of CPR? Complete chest recoil, minimize interruptions, start within 10 seconds of recognition that there is no breathing. That's why you have to say 1, 2, 3, okay? What else? Compress at a depth of at least 2.5 inches for adults. Okay, that's for adults. So you need to go back and remember the depth. How deep and how fast. What's the rate? How fast must you compress?
120 compress.
100 to 120 beats per minute. So you want to take 110, that is the best. Because it's in the middle. Alright? Just nice 110 beats per minute. Anything else? That's all. Okay? So your rate, your depth, and all other things are very important questions, apart from the AED. Understand? So we have the video, we will send it to you, and you can edit it.